Only a few minutes left with the great George Allen. It's georgeallen.com. Help. We need help. George Allen, your race is crucial to the nation. The Senate is going to be very tight. I mean, we have things coming up like judges. Obama wants to pack the Supreme Court with leftist ideologues and so forth. So you're going to be a bulwark against all these things, correct?
That's correct. And one of the reasons I'm running is I recognize that every vote counts in the U.S. Senate. And if I'm elected senator of Virginia, my priority is going to be jobs in this economy and reinvigorate our entrepreneurial spirit of our country. And that's unleashing our plentiful American energy resources. And I know that Virginians from the coal fields to the coast are ready, willing, and able to provide America with the energy to power our economy. We need to rein in this overreaching, overspending federal government, and that's why this health care tax law needs to be repealed and replaced. And I want to protect the hardworking taxpayers of Virginia and America, and we need some real fiscal discipline and accountability. And the only way that's going to be done long term is with a balanced budget amendment to the Constitution and line item veto authority for the president. Those are my very clear goals, and and Susan as well, who's working just as hard as I am, my wife Susan, and we're trying to persuade folks to be with us. It's going to be a tight race. It is a tight race in Virginia. But I really do believe anybody who uses electricity, drives a car, wants to make health care decisions with their doctor, pays taxes, works for a living or wants a job, or cares about their family's future should be on our side. So I figure that's about 99% of the people, Mark.
And you also made a great point earlier about the military. Somebody has to defend the men and women in the military. They shouldn't be chips on a poker board where you're using the military as a way to keep expanding domestic spending.
Well, this is another example of a failure to act responsibly, and it's in the Constitution. The top responsibility of the federal government is national defense, and to have these cuts, not that the Defense Department can't run more efficiently, and they're already going through cuts of nearly $500 billion, but then to add another $500 billion and half the cuts coming from the paramount responsibility of the federal government is just so irresponsible, and it's dangerous. It's dangerous for our national security. It's terrible for our all-volunteer force and the military families. And it's going to adversely affect our modernization. We need to have the best innovations, whether it's cybersecurity or unmanned vehicles or aircraft, submarines.
Now, I have 30 seconds. You have a wife. She's female. Do you have any daughters?
I have two daughters. As I said, our youngest daughter scored her first goal on the field hockey. Of course they have daughters.
I just want to make a point to the world out there that you like women. You're married to one and you have two daughters. I just want to make it clear because the way the Democrats are running around, we Republicans don't like women.
We want the main thing I hear from women, in fact, it was one woman, a small business owner, is just saying she said she didn't want to be controlled by the government, the taxes and the regulations and the energy costs that are being imposed upon.
All right, Senator George Allen, God bless you, my friend. georgeallen.com.